Welcome to our video on Step 3 of Send to Amazon, a streamlined shipment workflow that saves you time by simplifying Fulfillment by Amazon, or FBA shipment creation. This step involves printing your box labels. By this time, your shipments have been confirmed in Step 2. In Step 3, you can see the details for each shipment, including the default shipment name and shipment ID within each shipment card. The default shipment names can be updated by clicking Rename. We understand that due to normal business events, you might need to make edits to shipment contents at this stage. You can do so by clicking the arrow that expands the Shipment Contents section and then clicking View or Edit Contents. Make sure Shipment Contents is expanded by clicking the arrow to see the link. In the pop-up window that appears, you can see how your boxes are allocated across each shipment, print the pack list, and edit the number of units within a shipment by 6 units or 5% of those units, whichever is greater. After you've finalized the quantity changes, click Validate Updates. If you need to change more units than these limits allow, you must cancel the workflow by clicking Delete Shipment and Charges at the bottom of the page and then create a new workflow. Let's see how to print box labels. First, select the box and shipping label size from the drop-down menu. Then click Print to generate a PDF with labels for each box in your shipment. Each box you send to Amazon Fulfillment Centers requires an FBA Box ID label that identifies the contents of the box. If you're using an Amazon partnered carrier with your small parcel shipment, a shipping label will be generated for each box in addition to the FBA Box ID label. If you're using a non-partnered carrier, work with them to create the carrier shipping labels for your boxes. Make sure that the correct FBA Box ID label is applied to each box to avoid excessive receive delays. If you chose SPD, apply one shipping label per box as well as box labels. If you chose LTL, apply one shipping label per pallet, which will become available in a later step. There is one more step left, and the last step differs depending on the shipping mode and shipping carrier you selected in Step 2. If you're using a non-partnered carrier for SPD, hand off your boxes to a non-partnered carrier. Then click Proceed to enter tracking details to enter the shipment tracking ID in the Tracking ID field. Then click Save to change your shipment status to Shipped. You can track each shipment by clicking the Track Shipment links at the bottom of the page. If you're using an Amazon partnered carrier, they'll pick up boxes and automatically provide you with tracking information. Click View Tracking Details and you'll be directed to the final step, Tracking Details. For all small parcel deliveries, you've completed the last step of the Send to Amazon workflow. You can check your tracking details by clicking View. If you chose LTL and shipping pallets, now you're ready to proceed to Step 4. Click Continue to Carrier and Pallet Information to continue. Search for the video Send to Amazon Step 4, Confirm Carrier and Pallet Information in Seller University to watch our step-by-step guide. This concludes our video on printing box labels. Thank you and happy selling in the Amazon store.